By the way, as someone who has done comedy on the college circuit, those lecturers, yeah, I would not call them heroes. I think those are. I think they're failed comics looking for a way to still make money. I did a gig once. I did a gig once with a dude who, and it was. I was running late, and thank God I was, because I was supposed to go first, and he was supposed to go after me. And this guy was, and I just like, my flight was delayed, and then I got caught in traffic, and it was this whole thing. And so they had him go first. It's this college in Macon, Georgia. Actually, it was in Mercer College. And he's this guy. He used to be a comic, and it didn't work out for him. And then he got a bunch of DUIs, and so now he's a DUI speaker.
I like Steve's
like,
take on these speakers, like through the comic lens. You know, the guy is telling his heartbreaking story of heroin addiction, and Steve's like, "That's not even fucking funny. What a failed comic."
Well, no, but this is so straight up. Some of the people on this circuit, look, there are good speakers out there. But some of the people on this circuit, it's such a gimmick. In order for them to still, because you make a lot of money.
Your septum's gone. Well, I'm a hard laugh.
Yeah,
dude, I want to be an undercover agent for the tobacco lobby that goes around and gives those speeches, and I'm like standing there, and I'm like, "Here's a picture of me back when I smoked." And I'm just like shredded. I got like a cap on. I got like hot bitches all around, like smoking a cigarette. And I'm like, "Do you want this?" No, nobody wants that. I'd smoke so many cigarettes I'd black out. The next morning, 10 naked women around me. I could have an STD. You know, so remember, no matter how cool you look to everyone around you while you're smoking, no matter how cool you look,
no matter how much
let's
money
get a little
you
more
make.
Material up here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Let's look at some of these tobacco advertisements from when they were allowed to advertise. Look at these. Clearly cool guys. That's how they get you, because they know.
Do you want to be a cowboy?
Do you want to be a cowboy? Do you want to be a gangster?
Even this Camel's having three ways.
Yeah. Joe Camel got so much gash.
And then they just bring someone up, and they're just like, "Look, this is a fine person who doesn't smoke," and it's just like the loserest person they could possibly find.
Yeah. Now the first thing you'll notice is he's very overweight. Now, another neat little thing the tobacco industry will tell you is these keep you thin, they keep you attractive, and that may be true.
It is true. It's true. Nicotine raises your metabolism, and I'm thinking it's cheat codes for body fat.
Appetite as well.
I still want to finish this story about this hack speaker.
Yeah, go for it.
So no. It was a welcome diversion. Yeah. So so he goes up and he's supposed to do an hour, but he only has about a 45-minute speech. And it's all about how many DUIs he got, and his brother almost died in a car accident and all this stuff. And then in his last 15 minutes, he's like, "But I want to keep it fun." And so he goes into old material.
No.
But the material he used to do was about drinking. So the last 15 minutes of his anti-drinking speech is about how much fun he had drinking. It's basically the parody that you were just doing, Taylor. But but like legit, he's like, "Yeah, you guys party? Yeah, I partied too." And like he just, and that was the cool. And that was the last 15 minutes of it. And I'm like, that would have been to follow an actual comic set with that would have been preposterous. Like it would have been, that would have been impossible. And I'm not saying I'm super hard to follow. I'm saying any professional comic is super hard to follow for someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
That is hilarious, though. Just going into bits and material.
That was what he did.
That guy's pretty cool.
I want to see how he lives. I want to live like him,
dude.